What do we have here?
Oh, it's another gaming PC pre-built.
I don't know if I like this pre-built.
But what if I told you it's 488 bucks and has an RTX 3080 in it?
I think I'm really starting to like this pre-built.
We're gonna go ahead and open it up and see if he really likes it after a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by ProtoArch and their XM01 case-up combo. The XM01 combo is built to maximize ergonomics, productivity, and portability. It comes with a premium travel case, their signature tri-fold wireless XM01 keyboard, ultra-thin mouse, adjustable laptop stand, and charging cable. With this combo, you get all the essentials for working comfortably in any location, from coffee shops to shared workspaces, while its lightweight design ensures maximum portability. With the ProtoArch XM01 case-up combo, it's possible to build a comfortable workspace wherever you need. Since it's so quick to set up and convenient to carry, we paired it with a laptop to create a portable workstation here around the office. If you're a mobile professional and are interested in learning more or in buying the XM01 combo today, check out the links in the description down below. Big thanks to ProtoArch for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it.
Is this box okay?
I don't think this box is okay, but this PC should be pretty good. This is a Dell Precision Tower. You know what, I need to pull up the image here so I know what I'm looking at here. This right here was $488. It is a Dell Precision 5820 with a Xeon W2235, 32 gigs of DDR4 memory, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and an RTX 3080, and we got it for 488 bucks. The key is the RTX 3080. For under $500, those things go for about, what, $300 on their own, sometimes 400 bucks?
Yeah, that's an expensive card to be inside it. And W, is that older? Older Xeon, is that DDR3?
So the W ones are similar to the ones in the P520s.
Oh, got it.
So that would
DDR4.
be like 8th gen era, something around that range.
God, dude, it's heavy like one too.
Yeah, it's a workstation, which is how they got a 3080 in there, because it probably has an overkill power supply. We've seen these before in the same realm as the P520s, where they're massive, but I did notice one thing, and I think I got excited on the order. One thing is, it said 1 terabyte hard drive. There's only a hard drive in this.
Dude, it has a 950 watt power supply though. That's modular.
Oh my God, look at that thing.
Wow, it's 80 plus gold too. All right.
Let's look
I'm
inside
gonna hide
here.
myself.
Tesla door?
Ooh, I like
Tesla
that.
door. All right, so it's an OEM 3080. Can you tell which
big boy.
brand at all?
Dell? I don't know.
Maybe Dell.
Oh look, I've never seen this. PCIe 3x16 75 watt. They tell you the wattage. But yeah, the top one's 3x16. Is this one also 3x16?
It didn't say. We might have to take it out because that's a little sus. If you guys don't know, most of the time on motherboards, the topmost slot is the full 16x slot for the full bandwidth for the graphics card. And especially, we're using an RTX 3080 here. This is a 10 gig model, by the way. We would really hope that they were using the topmost slot with all the bandwidth.
I mean, it says PCIe 3x16. I wonder what it means, because I see this one says 841. Does that maybe mean it can do 16, 8, 4 in 1?
Without looking at a motherboard diagram, I'm going to assume that it probably would work.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh wait, so it goes right here.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
it actually, so this had to have
Nope.
been made for
Hold
this,
on.
question mark? I feel weird. Okay, now we're in the top slot. I'm gonna look up the core count of this Xeon because, well, as long as it's modest, at least like even a 6-core 12 thread would probably be fine, but I would like to see it maybe be an 8-core 16 thread. Let's see. This is a 6-core 12 thread, by the way.
Okay.
So max turbo frequency of 4.6 gigahertz, which is really cool about these Xeons. High boost speeds compared to the older X99 Xeons.
I thought it only had one stick of RAM.
We were starting to find the compromises
Quad
there.
channel support though?
This is good airflow. I like this.
Yeah, look at that. It just all goes through. This doesn't even have no, it does. It has a fan on it too. That's like extra good airflow.
Okay, but we have to address the elephant in the room here.
The hard drive.
I think that's
Where
the
is
hard.
it?
Is that the hard drive?
Oh, right.
Where is the hard drive? We can't even find the hard drive.
Jonah, we don't know where it is.
Jonah, can you find the hard drive? What's coming out here? A hard drive just came out.
I don't know, what is it?
It is a Seagate 1 terabyte drive.
Looks kind of fancy.
It does look fancy.
Like
What
black.
year?
Looks cool.
No matter what year, this is not acceptable. We'll most likely put an SSD in this thing afterwards. Even before, it's really tempting, because a hard drive is not going to be great. Why does the date say 2048.5?
2048.5. Wow, this was made in the future.
I can't tell you about this.
If they're still making hard drives in 2845, I don't want to live in that future.
I really don't want to live in that future.
Normally it'd be like hanging off the board, but I don't see.
And also I'm seeing a problem is all the SATA just all hot swap? Because like there's this right here, but like where else could we plug it up? There are like 4, we probably should mention that. There are 4 hard drive trays up front. And I guess all of these connect to one SATA interface.
I hope so. I see there's 4 SATA on the board, 4 SATA plugged in.
Okay, interesting.
So I know we do have 480 gig team group drives that are new at PCRoast.tech that I think we got for like 14 a piece. That's our price.
Do you just want to like throw one in just to see if it pops up as a secondary drive to make sure this
I
works?
wouldn't hate having an SSD in this.
Let's grab one.
Because
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think we'd recommend any of you guys at home buy this and not upgrade this storage. Because so far, it's like, yeah, buy this. So far.
Yeah, so far. If you can find it, buy it. The idea of a hard drive is honestly my reaction to that. Yeah, definitely get a SSD and we'll upgrade that. Because you see, look at all the modern connectivity. We have USB Type-C up front. We have USB 3. Everything else is relatively modern in today's standards, but an SD card reader. But we need an SSD. So we're gonna grab some of those really, really cheap boys.
Look at that.
Wow.
480 gig?
480 gig. That looks good to me. It's where I find out it's like almost impossible to install Windows on this thing because it's like a server computer that's gonna take a lot of time.
You have to install like Windows Server Edition.
Again, are we getting ahead of ourselves because we haven't even tested this?
Yes.
But the hard drive's just that bad. We just have to.
So it needs to be like that. Okay. How did these come out? I just feel like I need the strength from the heavens. I got one in.
He did it.
I did it.
But while he was doing that, I found this, by the way.
Yeah, a little late.
A little late to the party here, but apparently there are some. I don't know. But hey, we're gonna try the hot swap feature.
Oh, let's put this one back in.
We need our Windows install.
Oh, does this have Windows on it?
I don't know. If it doesn't, then we're definitely installing Windows on the SSD.
I gotta admit, this hard drive feels loose compared to the SSD.
Okay.
All right. I think we're in. Wow, we have fully modified this PC now.
Okay, so it is not stock anymore, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? This is just one of those deals that, you know, we shouldn't experience it in its not finished form. Let's go plug it up and see if it turns on. Yeah, what he said. All right, let's turn it on. Let's see if we've caused some damage to this computer.
It sounded good. It had like the ramp up. Ooh, when it's coming down.
Do we USB? Boop, 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 boop. I got USB, it went away. You all wouldn't watch us if we just unboxed and tested it without messing with it first, right? That's the reason y'all watch. You watch this train wreck. It's like watching a car accident. You can't look away.
We really, we undid everything. I took out the power supply.
I didn't even open the PC first. He was, oh, look.
Okay, all right, so
Is it just boot looping?
it is bootlooping. Oh, tamper! Tamper!
Don't open it while it's on.
Wait a minute.
Go.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, look at you all.
How many boot loops did it
Look
need?
at you all. I always tell you all to be patient. Oh yeah, if it already has Windows, it's probably gonna try to boot to that.
We'll verify all the specs, make sure everything's good in that regard, and then I'm gonna try to install Windows on the SSD, because I'm sorry, I'm not. I refuse. I refuse
feel
to
like-
try to install games on the hard drive.
Every time we get a hard drive, you always start installing it on the drive, and then midway through you change your mind and you install
Because
Windows.
it's not worth it. I'm just not gonna get to that point. So, oh, that's Windows 10.
Mint?
Linux?
Bazite?
Okay, guys, we'll get into Windows and then we'll show you guys everything that's there, because I gotta go.
Alright guys, we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and we're asking a lot from this PC. We're currently doing 1440p on the balanced preset with no upscaling. It's gonna be possible. I feel good about it.
yeah,
but we're
baby.
playing free-for-all, so this is about to get, I feel like, absolutely freaky.
The biggest thing is we just gotta see if the 3080 will be bottlenecked at all, and so far it's at 100% usage. 300 watts, baby.
Yeah, we're definitely utilizing that 38. This is a good example, a good use case. You know, running at higher resolution, really push all the VRAM this card has to offer.
And cook. Yeah. This happens to have too much omni movement. Nice. Yeah, buddy.
Just trying to level up some guns real quick.
Wow.
Wow,
And he
I
got
am not
you.
better. Like, what's the definition of an elimination?
Oh, that.
What the heck?
Freak.
That's
And
cool.
defeat.
I've been defeated. Wow, I was almost bottom of the bottom of the leaderboard. Well, that was Call of Duty balanced at 1440p. That was really good with no upscaling.
Next game. All right, guys, we are now playing the finals, and we are currently at, let's see, 1440p, no upscaling, high settings, low ray tracing. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. We're not gonna run any upscaling because again, we want to see the maximum performance here, but we will test some DLSS and Black Myth Wukong during the built-in benchmark section. But I'm curious to see what this is gonna perform like. The reason I tested the finals is because it does stress the CPU a lot more than other first-person shooters while also stressing the GPU. And I'm curious to see if we maintain a good FPS, and so far, so good. I think we're definitely getting a slight bottleneck in some games with that Xeon and the 3080, but I think the pairing is worth it, especially at under $500. If you could find a combo like this again, I think it's definitely worth it. CPU is running a little warm. We're in the high 80s. At one point, it did spike at like 89 degrees, but it's nothing I'm too worried about because in terms of wattage and clock speed, it's not downclocking at all. So maybe a little thermal paste might give it a little extra life, but overall, it's doing exactly what I'd want it to do. That's a pumpkin. Back it up. Oh, there he is. Woohoo! Still alive. Oops, someone else is up here. Nice try. Oh. Nice try, buddy. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I don't know where they're at. Hey, we got the dub, baby. Woo! Hey, this run's really awesome. I mean, no crashing, no weird issues so far. Yeah, we did install Windows on our own and get rid of the hard drive, but considering we got these SSDs for really cheap, and you can get an SSD for really cheap, maybe make $500 in total for this build, I'm really happy with it. Let's run some other built-in benchmarks, get our 3D Mark score, and then wrap this video up real quick because this is another great eBay find that shows, hey, a little deal hunting and patience, you can find some value.
Alright guys, we just got done benchmarking this little sleeper gaming PC, and after adding just an SSD, this thing is pretty freaking awesome. All we had to do was just reinstall Windows, we got our games loaded, and then we were able to play every single game we wanted at 1440p.
So let's go over some of the other benchmarks that we ran with this PC. We also ran Black Myth Wukong at 1440p medium settings with DLSS and got a 100 FPS average, a max of 120, a minimum of 11. 11 has to do with the stutters with that Xeon, which we kind of expected here. And then our 3D Mark score was 13,599, which is a 4 cent per point score. And that is factoring in the cost of the SSD. So really good price performance. Again, with these videos, this is kind of an example of one, if you do a lot of deal hunting, you can find deals like this on eBay, or if you manage to find a, let's say an old office or a business or whatever selling these precision towers, and they're just getting rid of them for next to nothing, definitely pick these things up because with the power supply and the fact it can handle an RTX 3080 with whatever Xeon you have in the system is really good value. So let us know in the comments down below what you think of this PC, and if you saw it for 488, or if you do find it for 488 using the links in the description down below, they will be affiliate links, they will help us out. Let us know if you considered picking it up.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
So now that we've gotten this for a really good price and we have tested it, it'll be for sale at PCBros.tech for a good price.
PCBros.tech, we sell gaming PCs we feature here on the YouTube channel and a bunch of other ones that you can buy today with fast shipping. Use code ToastyBros on checkout. You'll save 3% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Bye.